The Ukrainian and Iranian war are pivotal. They are in fact the sort of wars where every piece of military history will be dated from in the future. Because what they have shown is that the military equipment which has been used for 80 years is now obsolete. It means that the tactics which have been used and have been taught in military colleges across the world are also obsolete. It also means that the armaments industry is either going to have to pivot away from what they're currently doing or adapt. Now, to give you an idea of the scale of the problem, tanks have become coffins. The British Army currently have got a contract which is worth £700 million out with the arms industry. Every single pound of those 700 million is a waste of money. They are unusable. War has changed irrevocably. Let me illustrate. When the Ukraine was attacked, Putin used thousands of tanks. They went down from Belarus into Kiev, towards Kiev, where they were promptly destroyed. They went along a highway, and what the Ukrainians did was use missiles to take out the tanks at the front and the tanks at the back, which meant that they couldn't turn around and go back again. Tanks, they were then used in the Donbass. Drones identified them and shot them down, killed them. It was a waste of money. Meanwhile, in the Gulf, £40,000 drones are being used by the Iranians and are being shot down by £40 million missiles. The Iranians don't care if drones don't get through because they've got thousands of them. Drones have changed the world completely, but are the militaries agile enough to take on board the fact that their plans are useless? Well, probably not. And they probably aren't going to be able to pivot away from their current procurement policies because, for example, aeroplanes have now become obsolete. So the F-35 comes out at about $70 million each. Have they been used? No. Why not? Because they're useless. And when we look at the arms industry, when we look at the way in which the military is organised for war, we can see that the Iranian and Ukrainian wars have rendered them completely and utterly obsolete.